Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your August 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get right into it. Call upon thee, Yahweh, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, son of the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of heart, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Alright, Libra. Using Thoth Tarot. This be a tree of life spread. And yeah. See what's going on for you in the month of August 2024. Hope you're having a good summer, good Cancer season, you had a good Independence Day, and are just good overall. Appreciate you being here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the description below. If you like the video, please like it. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. Alright. Spirit. What should Libra be made aware What should Libra be made aware of? What should they look out for? What should they be present to? How can we just generally help them out for the month of August 2024? Please, thank you kindly. Time flies, don't it? Alright. Cut the deck. And we'll get it started. Alright. In the All. 7 Swords. And Shulpma. Queen of Swords. And Understanding. 4 Swords. Alright, Love. 10 of Swords. Very airy tree. And Power. Prince of Cups. That's Libra. Alright. In Truth, you have 9 of Discs. And your Will and the What's. Your Victory. You have the Old Priestess. And Glory, you've got the Star, Aquarian energy. Foundation, Moon in Cancer, 4 of Cups, or the Luxury. And in your manifestation, you have 5 of Swords, Defeat. Okay, thank you, spirits. And once again, thank you, Libra, for being here. It's you. This is a very interesting looking tree. So let's get right into it. In the All, in your awareness, your pure consciousness, if you will, you have the Moon in Aquarius, 7 of Swords, Lord of Futility. And this has to do with unbalanced efforts, striving in vain, not being accepted, going your own way, and being ignorant of consequences. So you have the Sword here, right? And it's like this idea, okay, I'll do this, and this will be it, this will work. And then you have all these other swords here come against it, and they all have planetary stuff on them. Just kind of symbolizes that the world is saying, no, 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 no. What is you thinking? Is you crazy? Okay. So yeah, my personal experience with this card, whenever it's shown up, it's shown up for me a lot this year. It's when me trying to do something, it's like, okay, I know this is gonna work. I know this is gonna work. It doesn't feel like it's gonna work. It's not working. But if I just keep doing it, I know, in the space between my ears, I know it's gonna work. And every time, it didn't work. It didn't work. Striving in vain. I'm still dealing with the consequences of the fallout of my choices. Yeah. So this being in the All, this being in your pure consciousness, something you're doing in the month of August 2024 is just not working out. And it's like the harder you try, the worse it gets. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, you have a guy carrying swords by their sharp parts too, so it's like be careful, be cautious of your environment. Also speaks of a lack of support and skill, strategy, risk. So just don't want you to be getting into any, I won't say danger, but I don't think that'll be a problem. I sound like a villain. I don't want you to get any danger, but it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so yeah, that's futility, that's your awareness, that's the head of the tree, and that's where everything else is emanating from. So that leads to wisdom. Queen of Swords, watery part of air. Queen of Swords is sharp, she's direct, she's assertive. She's seemingly cold because she's very blunt, but she speaks the truth. She's unafraid, right? That's why she's kind of just laying here like, whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is. That's what they should put here. They're saying next to it like a comic. Is what it is. That's kind of her energy. She's intensely perceptive. She's independent, and she's very insightful. So, that being under wisdom, Libra, I feel like she's saying, you know what it is. You know what to do. Why are you bothering? Like, what are you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. But she wants to know what you're doing. With this futility. She's like, deep down, you know this isn't gonna work out. You got all those swords coming at you. It's a nice idea, a little naive, but it's nice. It's not gonna work though. And you know this. Once you start to think about it, once you really bring it into reality, you know this. It's probably not gonna work out. At least not the way you think it is. You want peace and serenity and balance and all that nice stuff, and futility is, Seven of Swords is the will of the mind, right? Sevens are emotions and pushing forward, going past the 6, which is, you know, perfect balance and tip breath, and it's just like, I need this to work, and Queen of Swords is just like, baby, no. Just stop. It's okay. It's okay. Don't have to do this. Alright? Now, from her, we get Four of Swords and understanding. Jupiter in Libra. This is a compromise. This is faith. This is agreeing to disagree. And intuitively, well, it's also Saturn, right? That's our first planetary assignment, if you will, to the spiral. But it's limiting, it's forming, and it's consolidating, right? We expand with the Queen of Swords, and we see, okay, this isn't working, and then we bring it back, consolidation, kind of a cool energy. It's like, okay, it's not working. This is limiting me. I don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to do this anymore. You want to stop. You want to take a break. You want to relax. You want to have to stop trying to think your way into something, or think something into existence, or trying to think something out of your awareness even, right? Awareness, which is everything, and then understanding. It's like, okay, I get it. This takes a lot of effort. It's not working. I need to find a way to just just take a time out, right? Take a Four of Swords, take a nap or something, right? This is recovery, rest, relaxation, intellectual authority. I know something's not working. I know this for a fact. And I'm Libra, so I need balance. I need balance, I need harmony. Policy over individual. I need to take it, I need, I was gonna say take a stand, but it's a little dramatic for Four of Swords. I need to set a boundary with myself. You. That's a lot of what Choose has to do with too. It's doing the things in life that we kind of don't want to do but kind of have to do because everyone does them. Going to work, going on dates, making friends. Those other two are probably, that's just me, but yeah, it's kind of like, all right, we're all here, we all have to get along, we all have to do our thing. Let's make a truce. So we're okay. We're okay enough. We're happy enough, right? So that's what you will be coming in to understand in the month of August 2024. Something in your awareness is tiring you out, expands into the Queen, sees that whatever's the truth is probably not working, and then bring it back to, okay, let's hit the reset button. Let's make this right. And then it gets interesting. We cross the abyss into love, the subjective experience. Ten of Swords, Lord of Ruin. Okay. Not a great card. It's the end of the Suit of Swords. It's the last one. It's 10. But it also speaks of endings, which are painful and sorrowful, tears and loss. Also speaks to faulty reasoning, right? Again, overthinking. I can think this into existence. I can think my way out of this, or think something out of my awareness in life, and it's like you try to think of a way to make this right for everybody, I feel, and I feel there are other people involved, even though there's only one core card here, and it is you. And let's see, how many majors are there? There's 2 majors. There's only 2 majors, so a lot of this is you doing stuff in August, not so much you surrendering to stuff. And when I say stuff, I mean things. When I say things, I mean anything with edges in time or space, coming or going, here or there. The only thing that doesn't have those things is our awareness. That being said, I lost my train of thought. Okay. Yeah, you trying to make things right for everybody, didn't work out, and ended up hurting yourself, and you had an ego death. This could also be an end of a job or a relationship, and maybe it is a relationship. It could be. I keep saying I don't do relationship readings, but the last bunch of readings I've done have been kind of relationship readings, so there it is. Or maybe it's the end of a job. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, there it is. Lord of Ruin. It's a low point, but there's hope, because it doesn't get any worse than 10. Now it's in your Sephiroth of Love, and I'm not sure what love means to you. It means many things to many people, but just know, in your world of love, in August 2024, you kind of overdid it in the differentiation department. Thoughts, air, anything done, differentiated. We keep talking about things. But yeah, that's anything differentiated, anything, right? That just differentiated is air, is thought. So this goes with this and this and this, and then a reason run amok in your world of love. Yeah, and you kind of screwed yourself there. That's okay, we've all been there. All been there. More times than we even are aware of, probably. Yes, sir. Okay. In your world of power, you have the Prince of Cups. All right. He's Libra energy. I believe he's arts and death, I want to say. That's probably wrong, but it doesn't matter. Well, everything matters, but moving on. He is Force Sheet. Dark, mysterious, artistic, deep, passionate, ambitious, introspective, investigative, can transform. It's a little difficult to read and may have a secret violence. Now, this kind of character is ruthless too. This kind of character, this card being in power, I see that you, Libra, you, being the sign that you are, you trying to balance things, are going about it in a very, very un-Libra way. You are making decisions. You are not being neutral. You are being ambitious and not ambiguous. Forget the last thing I said, because I gotta check what the last word means. But yeah. So how is this your power? Well, this kind of person can set things right. Because this kind of person doesn't take no for an answer. This kind of person doesn't really care about other people's situations or feelings. They may say they do, but that's more of a lip service. Again, it always sounds like I'm hating on this card, and maybe that's because, like I said, everyone I've known who's been attributed to this card has been kind of an asshole. But that's just me, right? And Crowley kind of says the same thing. They're ruthless. Yeah, they're ruthless. Ruthless. So, all right, part of water. In your power, I would say just do what you need to do what you have to do, and don't doubt yourself, don't second guess yourself, don't get into that place where you're not sure what to do, because making decisions is where you're powerful. Thinking about decisions is where you kind of get into trouble. Okay, in truth, got 9 of discs, Lord of Gain. Now, this is a wide domain, right? A lot of things you can do. There's plenty of it, right? And these are discs. Discs are anything changed, right? Traditionally speaks of money, goods, material matters, and that stuff, but just anything changed is a disc in my book. So, you can change pretty much anything you want, more or less. If you have patience, you will be successful. You can be independent, and I see you here becoming independent. That will be a major accomplishment for you. And discernment is a big one with this card. Being able to discern what's what I need, what I don't, what's to be appreciated, what's not really for me anymore. And taming nature, not letting nature conduct where it is you go, what it is you do. Instead, you say, hey, no, nature, you come to me, I master you. Because I am you. Might have got a little lost in the sauce there, but yeah, this just speaks of independence, inheritance, wealth, happy being single, that kind of stuff, right? It's a 9. 9s are perfect. So, Lord of Material Gain. That's you, Libra. This is your truth, your beauty, whatever you want to call it. You're near to breath. Should I pronounce wrong? Just checking your rulership and your exaltation. Your exaltation is Saturn, so this is where you want to be. And this again is Libra energy. You want to just be taking a break and just saying, okay, let's step back. Let's not even think this over, because we know where that is going to lead you. And if you subscribe to astrology, which I do, don't know so much about it yet, but rulership says this is where the universe is taking you. A truce. Choose with yourself, choose with someone else. Some downtime, some relaxing. But it may not be so easy to get there. Let's continue. In your victory, in your will and the what? You have the priestess. She is all, she's the path between pure consciousness and personal consciousness. So in this card, we realize there's no difference between our consciousness and that of the absolutes. We also see that our consciousness, our consciousness also goes through phases and rhythms, right? Because she's the moon, and yeah. So she's sleep, dreams, secrecy, psychic ability, knowledge, fluctuation, peace, the occult, spiritual health. And a lot of people say she's not knowing. She is the subconscious answer to the conscious magus. So the magus comes in, introduces duality, has all this stuff, can do anything, and then the priestess comes in and says, okay, cool. There's also all this other stuff now that we don't know. You create all this stuff that we know, and since there's balance, there's all this stuff on the other side that we don't know. Great, good job. Awesome. Thanks, magus. But she doesn't say any of that because she doesn't say anything. Yeah, she's cool. Alright, so this being in your victory, I feel it's a letting go for you, Libra. It's letting go, and it's you trusting in the nature of reality to be harmonious and complementary. Hands up, it's going to be okay. I surrender. Right? I want a truce. I understand this now. I understand this. This is where it was always taking me. I'm going to go for the priestess. I'm going to say that I don't know, that I need to change, that something needs to be done for my well-being, for others' well-beings, and I need to take a step back. She also speaks of non-action or passivity, if you will. So, this is your victory. Just saying, I don't know, hands up, you got me. Let's figure it out together. In your splendor, you have the star, Aquarian energy. The divine will we happen automatically. Right? That's the star. And that's one explanation of her. But what she speaks of is self-love, spiritual abundance, hope, a new vision, optimism, right? It's gonna be okay. Relationship with the self. I'm sorry, self. I'm sorry I got us into this. I'm sorry I was so friggin' stubborn, right? Ooh, Aquarius and Aquarius, right? I'm sorry. And she's like, no, it's okay. Don't be sorry. Major healing, she speaks of. And she's in splendor. So when you take a step back, right? When you take a step back and you measure with your mind, when you look at everything that's going on, someone else got this card in the same place here. But when you do that, you take a step back and you just let things go and you let things flow. It's like, okay, you know what? I made a mistake. And gosh darn it, Spirit Word Sorrow, that's okay. That's okay. I made a mistake. If I didn't make mistakes, how would I ever learn? Making mistakes is a beautiful freaking thing. I love that I made a mistake. I love it. It doesn't bum me out. No, no, no. And being able to fix that mistake is my power. I know you know what I'm talking about. You can see it. I can see it. I hope you can see it too. I feel like you can see it. Yeah. This mistake is leading you to profit off of it, but profit off of it. Okay. Your foundation, Moon in Cancer, Four of Cups, Lord of Luxury. Now, this card, it's a tricky one. It's too much. It's too much emotion. It's Moon, which is water, Cancer, which is water. There's too much water here, so there's anxiety, right? There's abandonment to desire. I don't want to feel this. Let me distract myself with something else. Old desires becoming stale. This is just the same old stuff. This water tastes like crap. It's been out in the sun all day. It's just kind of like not giving it. It's too much comfort. It's being bored. It's just that. I don't care. Now this is in your rulership. Now your rulership is your fucked it up, sorry. This is not your rulership. Saturn's your rulership. This is my rulership. My bad. This is your foundation. Your foundation is what all the tree is built on top of. This being your foundation, it's just like, I don't really care. Whatever it is fine. I don't want to really make any decisions emotionally, right? This is the moon. Emotions, needs, feelings, just whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Apathy and aversion. You don't want to deal with this. You don't want to deal with this because there's too much emotions. You may not have the emotional capacity to do so. That's why you're going to have to summon this guy who says, I can ride the waves, I can ride the water on my chariot. It's fine, I got this. And that is you. That is you. There's a lot of you trying to make something work and then realizing it's not, and then being passive, but then being aggressive, and being passive again, and passive, and then too passive as a foundation. It's a very interesting read. You achieve calmness through vulnerability, so luxury and foundation. That's, I don't want to say it's stumping me, but it's stumping me a little bit. Best excuse me, the best remedy for the Four of Cups I find is action, and you're taking enough of it, but truce is the main thing here for you, and there's 2 fours here. Yeah, and that's twice I said so let's continue to manifestation. What you manifest in the month of August 2024 is 5 of Swords, Lord of Defeats. It's air in the part of earth, well maybe earth. What it speaks of is shame, infamy, dishonor, dangerous power dynamics, competing energies, self-comparison. Those people are like that. Those people are like that. Those people are kind of like me, but I don't like that they're like me, right? Differentiation. Anything differentiated is a sword. There's a lot of swords here. So This also speaks of abuse, poverty, degradation, possibly even taking advantage of somebody. Now you might be the one taking advantage or taking advantage of another, if that is the case. What I see here overall, as this comes as a manifestation in the fourth world, it's like I kind of see why you have the Four of Cups in your foundation now. It's like, just, alright, whatever, it's fine, I don't care. Because in reality, you do care, and you're comparing yourself to others. And it's not making you feel good about yourself. It's making you feel less than, possibly greater than, which is not a great thing to be either. A lot of Aquarian energy here. And through reintegration at the top of the tree here, right? Going right back to futility. It's like, okay, I'm defeated, I'm not good, I need something. I know what to do, I know what to do, and the whole thing starts over again, right? I know what to do. I know what to do. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, because I don't care. All of life is making mistakes anyway. I really don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be fine either way. I'm gonna be ruthless. I'm gonna overthink myself. Or I'm gonna think this whole thing into a place where I don't want it to be, even though it feels quite clever. I need to understand that I'm going up the tree. Going up the tree. It's not something I usually do. I'm just trying to see where you're at here. I need to understand that I need to stop. No matter what, I need to stop. Whatever I think is working isn't working, but let me try one more time. Okay, so this has already gone over the time, so let me just give you a quick rundown. In your ultimate awareness, there's something you think you can do. Odds are you can't do it, or you can do it, but it won't do what you want it to do. It doesn't look in reality how it does in your head. And in your wisdom, you know this. You know this. In your understanding, you realize it's time to stop. It's time to stop. In your love, you don't want to stop. You want to push it further, push it harder. Be aware of this. Push it to the limit, literally. In your power, you want to do whatever it takes. Going here, going there, talking to him, talking to her, whatever. Ruthless. You can be ruthless. Or what you perceive to be ruthless is what you can be. Your truth, whatever's going on here, you're turning out just fine. You're making a big deal out of nothing, probably, or I'm making a big deal out of nothing, maybe. But you're okay. You got this, Libra. This may be more of an aesthetic problem for you, which is a big thing for you. I know. Where I feel. Okay. In your victory, no clue. No idea. But you're ready to make some changes. You're ready to say, I need help. Do you guys know how to do this? Because I don't know. I'm not sure. And that's okay. In your glory, you see that you've made a mistake and are making things better. because that's what you do, and that's what we all do. But that's what you're doing specifically in August. When you take a step back, you see it, and you feel it, and you love it. Okay. In your foundation, a lot of feelings, a lot of anxiety, most of which you would rather not touch, and that's probably how you're gonna treat them. Just whatever, it's fine. But be aware that they're there. They're there. And your manifestation, it's just something you feel isn't good enough for you. Whatever you're manifesting in August, you feel like, I'll get him next time. This sucks. I don't like this. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. But also I realize I need to stop. So it's fine. It's okay. Until next month, take care, Libra. Bye-bye.